So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that gets things running. It's a promising position. Corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about within shooting range. Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Malaysia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Foot in. Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now this could be a chance. Oh, just skip. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Oman really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He shifted it to the flank. And he's heaved it away. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
To attack on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Oman clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to...
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Oman have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And that is not finding anyone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's had a shot! Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Good work on the right flank here. That is good alertness. And that has put paid to that. And the counter is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. He's taking on the lot of them.
3 minutes at
Nice
a time.
control. And he's picked it up out wide. Good ball, good take. Swings it across. Cleared without hesitation. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Oman definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
And thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. He has found the way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Gets into some space. Here comes the cross. He can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, given away. Ball is over the line.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now that looks a decent ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a good ball out wide. Foot in. Strong running down that left flank. Played out to the right. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Oh, right place, right time. He has a look up. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a quick reminder today that
look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Is number 19.
And we're underway again.
Malaysia really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Malaysia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's there to belt it away. Malaysia have it back and can go again. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Looking tidy in possession here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. Malaysia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's played forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Malaysia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Malaysia, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
5 minutes left on the clock. Distributed tidily. Nice control. And he skips past his man. This looks promising. And a chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Hong Kong going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So off we go then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Takes the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's really well cleared. Great vision. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He slings it in.
Well played and well cleared.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good ball, good take. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Hong Kong finding their passes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? And that's aimed into the middle. Short changes him with that pass. And it's loft. There's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pass is just off target. They get a throw in. He's being urged to shoot. That's an excellent interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective...
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Hong Kong with the corner, there first. And it's a poor one. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Taken back almost at once. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. 75 minutes played. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Substitution on the field, number 11. Coming on to replace him is number
Excellent
22.
challenge there, uncompromising. Hong Kong leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's made its way to him. That's very neat. Oh, well played.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings it to a close. Hong Kong have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Played back. And it's played in. A header! China! And it's China who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
China make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Hong Kong looking to pass their way through. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets a good foot in there. Could move up a gear here. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Real chance! He's got it all! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
China are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played out wide. Deep cross. That is a brilliant interception. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
China really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it has been confrontational. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
You look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control. That's a sharp pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. China, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Out towards the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. Nicely aimed pass. China are looking to break at pace. And it's made its way to him.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
China do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Substitution for China, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Field, number 23, number 17.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, easy pickings there. Shot, surely! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The goal scorer for China after 79 minutes is number 21.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's just beyond his reach. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's that, the end. China can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Please
So
be
many
reminded
thanks to
that
Jim
drinking
Beglin.
is
That's all we
only
have
allowed
time
in the
for.
areas shown
Good
on this
evening
map.
to you.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.